Have you been trying to lose weight that's shown up since the recent health crisis? Or maybe you're noticing that your body just isn't responding like you want it to. You're doing an old program that worked great in the past, but doesn't seem to work now. Dr. Kathleen Nash joins us now from Total Transformation. Good morning, Dr. Nash.
Good morning, Jessica. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing wonderful. So you've been on the show and have talked about these metabolic factors many times. You lost 80 pounds 14 years ago and you've kept it off.
I did, and this was after I struggled with obesity for more than 25 years. I was constantly jumping from diet to diet, trying to get a solution, and nothing ever seemed to work. And this was because in 2009, when I had some advanced testing done, I found out I was pre-diabetic and I had something called fatty liver disease. When I targeted those issues specifically, that's when the entire weight problem corrected and turned around, and that's what I do for my clients now.
It's incredible. Now, I understand you have the ability to help clients do more than lose weight permanently. You can potentially reverse diseases like type 2 diabetes. Talk to us about that.
Right. So that's kind of what I was bringing up when I talked about my own story. I was pre-diabetic, but it was never treated and it was never diagnosed. So I had no idea what was going on and nothing was being done about it. It was when I used strategies to reduce or reverse the diabetes that the weight problem actually corrected. And the great thing about this, Jessica, is we've been able to replicate this in hundreds of clients that have worked with me.
It's wonderful. Now, how do you cause this dramatic change in someone's body when other doctors can only essentially manage the symptoms?
Yeah, so unfortunately, in the medical doctor world, there's only being able to manage it, right? We can't actually reduce or reverse it. And that's because there is no medication that can reduce or reverse a metabolic condition. What we need to do is use very specific strategies in combination with the right type of nutrition at very, very high levels. If you don't know what that nutrition is or what those strategies should be, you're just spinning your wheels, not losing any weight, not seeing any change in the right direction about diabetes.
That's right. Now, do you have a recent example of your success in this area?
Oh, I absolutely do. We're actually going to look at Dominic. Dominic was a young man. He was diagnosed as pre-diabetic when he was only 20 years old. 5 years of him dealing with it on his own, working with his doctors, he went from being pre-diabetic to diabetic at only age 25. That's when he decided to get serious about reversing it. He came to me and the results were incredible. We're actually going to hear him right now.
Working with Dr. Nash, I lost 70 pounds in 3.5 months and reversed my type 2 diabetes, and I feel great.
Wow, that is absolutely incredible, Dr. Nash. So I want to know, these kinds of results that you're getting, are these typical results for your clients?
They're typical results for my clients who follow the program that I set out for them. So we're going to use very specific metabolic strategies in order to get the body to achieve these kind of results, but nothing comes easy. If you're not ready to do the work to get the change, then it's not going to happen. But what we're going to do is we're going to build something for you to get you there as quickly as possible.
Absolutely. Now, you've got a special offer for our viewers.
Absolutely. So normally when people contact my office and they want to talk about doing a metabolic program with me, we have to start with that evaluation. It's normally $97. But when I go on the show and get to talk about it, I always want to bring something special. So right now we have 10 spots available where you can book the online evaluation. It's just $9.97. That's 90% off its normal price, but you can only get it by going to the website, and they sell out in minutes, especially when I talk about stuff like diabetes.
Well, thank you, Dr. Nash, so much for joining us this morning and sharing your insight with us.
You bet. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Don't forget, the standard client interview fee is $97. Mention that you saw Dr. Nash on the Morning Blend and the fee will be reduced to $9.97. You will also receive 2 weight loss webinars in which Dr. Nash talks about her program and the amazing results it can achieve for you. She only has 10 appointments available at the $9.97 reduced fee, so act fast. Your evaluation will be done online for your safety. Visit the website drnash.com/eval.